Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the Elementor video series. In this video, I'll show you how you can use the advanced custom field along with the Elementor Pro plugin. I'm going to create a car listing website using advanced custom field. Here is an example of the car listing website. You can see different cars are listed on this page, and you will see these are the custom fields which are shown on the car listing. If I go to any one of these car pages, you will see a custom layout of this particular car. Here you will see the title, the description, the price of the car, and these are the custom fields that I have used for this particular car details. Now you can customize these templates, you can create your own templates, you can change the layout of the templates. If I go to the car page, you will see the title, description, the details. So these are custom fields that we are going to use for this type of custom post. So we are going to use the Elementor Pro dynamic tags feature, as well as we are going to use theme builder feature to create the archive templates like this. And for this, we are going to use the free advanced custom fields plugin. Earlier, we had to install two different types of plugins. Those were CPT UI, that is custom post type UI, and advanced custom field. Now, in the new upgraded advanced custom fields, the post type is already included. So you don't need to install the CPT UI plugin. You can create the post types in the new advanced custom fields plugin. Now this is just an example of the car listing website. You can use the same features and same process to create other listing websites such as property listing. So instead of cars, you can show the listing of properties. So let's see how we can use the advanced custom field along with Elementor Pro plugin and create the listing of cars.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website, and I'm using Elementor and Elementor Pro on this website. This is one of the dummy WooCommerce website that I have designed using WooCommerce and Elementor hosting. I'm using Elementor hosting for this website. If you want to watch this video, how I created the WooCommerce website using Elementor, Elementor Pro and Elementor hosting, I'll give you the link in the description box. Now we are going to install the advanced custom field, and we are going to create a website for car dealers. So let's start with the installation of the free advanced custom field plugin. So here I'm on the plugins, click on add new and search for advanced custom fields. So this is the plugin, advanced custom fields, or ACF. So we are going to install this plugin. Click on install now. So let's click on activate. So the plugin is installed, and in the bottom left hand corner you will see this option ACF. Click on it. Now first we are going to create post types so that we can add new cars. So click on post types, click on add post type. Now here you will see different options. This will be plural labels for the post type that you want to show. So here I want to show cars, so I'm going to select plural label cars. Singular label will be car, and post type key, that will be kind of slug for the car. Now taxonomies, if you want to select any of these taxonomies, you can select these taxonomies. I'm not going to select anything here. Next will be public. Yes, we want to make it public. Hierarchical. Yes, we want to hierarchical post types can have descendants like pages. Let's enable it. Let's go to advanced configuration, and under advanced configuration you will see title, editor, featured image. So we are going to enable these three options. Next will be labels. So this is the label cars, all cars, edit car, view cars. So if you want to change these labels, you can change. However, I think the default labels look good. Visibility, show in UI, show in admin menu. So it will be shown in this menu. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Show in admin bar, so it will be shown at the top. URLs, permissions, and REST APIs. So you don't need to go through all these settings. So we have created the post type. Click on save changes, and you will see the option here, cars. and as of now you will see all cars and add new. So let's click on add new. Now here you will see that we have only the default options such as the title, content and featured image. So we do not have other options. So it will be just like publishing the post. We need to add some other fields where we can mention the other features of the car, such as fuel, how many seats, make of the car, the year of the car. So everything we need to mention on the car details page. And for that we will need to create custom fields for this particular post type. So let's go to edit post type and let's go to ACF and go to field groups. So we are going to create custom fields. Click on add field group, and this will be a field group for car details. So I'm going to name it as car details, and first custom field will be, let's say, make of the car, and this will be a text. So you can enter the text for the make of the car, and you will see different field types here: text area, number, a range, email, a URL, password, image, file. And these options are for the Pro plugin only. So if you want to use these options, you will need to install the Pro Advanced Custom Field plugin. However, in this video we are going to discuss about the free plugin only. Alright, so for this custom field I need only the text. So the field label will be make of the car. Field name will populate automatically, and default value I'm going to just mention it as, I'm just going to add the make, close field. Next field will be the year, and for year I want number. So let's enter the field label will be year. Field name will populate automatically. This is the default value. Close the field. Let's add another field here. Let's say color. Color will be text field. Close. Next will be, let's say, how many doors are there in the car. Next will be, let's say, seats, how many seats are there in the car. That will be a number. So let's say number. Now next option will be transmission. Transmission like automatic or manual transmission, and from the drop down we are going to select this option, select. We are going to add two choices there, automatic and manual. So you will be able to select the type of transmission from these two options. Next will be engine, and that will be a number, that is the capacity of the engine, such as what is the cc of the engine, like 1200 cc or 1900 cc. After that we want to add the price of the car, so let's add price. Alright, so these are the custom fields that I want to add to this custom post type. Now under settings you will see where do you want to show this custom field group, and you will see different options here: post type, post template, post status, post page template, current user. So we are going to use post type. We have created one post type for the car, so we are going to use that one. So it says post type is equal to, and from the drop down you can select car. So this is the post type that we have created, and we are going to assign this field group to that particular post type. So let's click on save changes. Now if you go here, presentation, under presentation you will see different options. It will be standard, WP, meta, but I don't think you need to make any changes here, so you can just keep it as it is. Now let's go to this add new car, and now if I refresh it, you will see the custom fields will be added to this particular post type. You will see all these options: make, year, color, doors, seat, automatic. Now these are the default values that I have added here. If I go here and under make, you will see the default value. If you do not want that, you can simply delete that one. Let me delete all the default values from here. Let's save changes. Now let's refresh it again. Alright, so the default values are gone. Now let's start adding the car. So let's say the first car will be Tata Tiago. This is a car that is selling in India. So this is the title of the car, and here you can add some content about the car. If you want to add some description about the car, you can add that here. I'm going to use some dummy content here. So this is the dummy content that I have added. Now we will use the custom fields. This is the make, the company of the car, the year will be 2017, color is sunburst orange. This is the color of my car, and it has 4 doors, 4 seats, and transmission is manual. Engine is 1200 cc, and the price that when I bought it, it was like 600,000. So I'm going to use the dollar price here. So let's say it will be like $8,000, and I'm going to add the image. So I'm going to use some dummy image here. So let's try this one. Set the featured image. Right now, let's click on publish. Click on view car. Now when you go to view car, it is not going to show anything. We can see only the title and the description. All the other fields are not showing. Now we need to customize the layout for this particular car details page. So let's go to the dashboard, and on this website I'm using Elementor and Elementor Pro. So now we are going to use the theme builder feature in Elementor Pro to show the car details page. So let's go to templates and click on theme builder. Now we have created a post type, and we are going to create the template for this particular post. So you need to select single post. Now we are going to create a template for the single post. Let me close everything from here. So now first I want to show the title of the product. So I'm going to click on the plus sign here, the top section, and in this section I want to show the title. So let's add some padding here. Now you will need to play with the customization of the template. You can add your own colors, you can add your own structure for the template. Now let's go to style, and I want to add the background color for this one. I'm going to use gradient color, and here I want to show the title of the car. So click on the plus sign and select post title, drag it and drop it here. It will show the title of the car. Center align it and change the color. So this is the title of the car. Now if you do not see this title of the car, and if you see the title of the blog post, then you need to go to this settings, go to preview settings, and from this drop down you will see the option car. You can select the car and click on apply and preview, and it will show the preview of the custom post type. So do not forget to change the preview settings to the car so that it will show the details of the car. Now below this I want to add the car featured image and some description. So let's add inner section with 2 columns, and let me add some padding for the top section. In this column I want to show the featured image. So let's drag and drop it here, and here I want to show the title again. So I'm going to select the title, and I want to show post content. So you will see the title and the post content of this particular car. This is the title and this is the content. Now let's align it to center, vertical align to the middle. So this is how it will look. Right now below this I want to add some car details. Now let's add heading, and that will be out of these 2 columns, and just name it as car details. We have got 8 different types of custom fields, so I'm going to arrange them in 4 columns. Click on it and look for inner section. Let's add new column. So it will be like 4 columns. And here let's add icon list. Drag it and drop it in the first column. I'm going to use only one. The first custom field is make, so select make, and for this one you can select any one of these icons. So I'm going to select icon of the car. Now here we need to show company of the car, that is the manufacturer of the car. So I'm going to select dynamic tags, go to custom fields, and this is the field that I want to show, that is make. So you need to type in the key, that is MAKE, make, and it will show the manufacturer. Now let me show you where you can find the key. Let's go back to dashboard, go to advanced custom field groups. This is the field group that we created, edit, and this is the first option, make. If you go to edit, you will see this field name. This is the name that we need to type in here, so that it will pick up the value from there. All right, now let's make it bigger. Icon color, let's change it to this one. Let's change the size of the icon. Gap, let's go to text and change the size of the text. Let's transform it to uppercase, so everything will be shown in uppercase here. So this is how it will look. Now I'm going to copy this one and paste it here. Just go here, and the next field will be year. So for this I'm going to select the icon, let's say clock. Whatever icons you want to select, you can select the icon, or you can upload your own icon. And this is again post custom field, and we are going to change the key here. The key will be year, and you will see the year. So this is the key, you will find it here. This is the key. So you need to type in the exact key here. If you want to add before or after, you can add before. Let's say I want to add a year. So it will show just like this. If I go here and go to content and custom post field types, under advanced I can type in YEAR, year. Sorry, I can type in MAKE, make, and it will show like just like this. Make will be Tata. Copy this again and paste it here. The next field will be color. Click on it. Now for the color, I can use palette. From here I can type in the key, that will be color. Go to advanced and type in color. So it will show color, sunburst orange. This one looks big, so I can change the size here. All right, now let's copy it, paste it here. Next field will be doors. How many doors? Click on it. We have doors, and for the doors I'm going to select, let's see if we can find an icon here. So this is an icon for the door. All right, so we have got 4 columns here, so I'm going to duplicate this one. Let's go to this one, seats. Let's look for chair. Okay, we can have chair. Post field, SEATS, this is the key. and advanced seats. So you will see number of seats will be 4. Next field will be transmission. That is a gearbox. So let's see if we can find gearbox. No. Let's use this one. Alright, now if you do not want to use this one, you can simply type in manual. Now next field will be engine. I'm going to select car image again. Alright, we will see why it is not showing, because we might have not selected that option. Let's go to add. Alright, so let's remove CC from here, update it. I guess this is a number field. Yes, this is a number field and we have typed in a character there, so that's why it might not be showing here. Alright, so leave it as it is, it will show. And here I'm going to select, after the number you can add CC, so it will be like 1200 CC. You will see it here now. Now the next option is price, and let's go here. Now I don't want to show the price here, so I'm going to delete this from here, copy it, and I want to show the price here, so I'm going to paste it here, and you will see the price here. Let's go to field and let's select, let's say $sign. For this one I'm going to select price. Let's remove before and after. Alright, so this will be $8,000, and here I want to change the color. Let's make it blue, and I'm going to increase the size also. For the text, again increase the size, change the color, just like this. So we have got this much information there. Now if you want to add more custom fields, you can add more custom fields. If you want to add gallery, you can add gallery. If you want to add a custom form, you can add the custom form also. So let's say I want to add a contact form here. So I'm going to add 2 column section here. Let's add some padding, and here I want to add contact form. I have a separate video on how to use the contact form in Elementor. I'll give you the link in the description box if you want to watch that video. Alright, so this looks good. Now here in this column, let's reduce the size of this contact form. Now let's say you want to add the custom field of the location of the car. So here you can drag and drop the Google map. Let's increase the height of the map. Now here, if you want to show the address, you can also use the custom field. Let me add another custom field here. That will be address, and it will be a text field. Save changes. Now let's refresh this page, the car page, and here you will see address field. I'm going to add the address here. This is just the dummy address. Click on update. So we have got another field here, that is address. Let's go back here, and I want to use the Google map of that particular address. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this dynamic tag, again do the same thing, post field, and here look for address. The key of the field will be address, and you can see that it is now showing the map of that particular given address. So this is how you can show the Google map using the dynamic tag. Alright, so we have got this template ready for the single car page. Let's click on publish, and here you will see option add condition. Click on add condition. Now we want to use this template only for this custom post type. So from here I'm going to select cars. So you will see the option here, cars. Click on all and click save and close. So this template will be applied for the cars post type. So this is the post that we have published. Let's open it and see how does this look. And you will see the new template is applied to this particular car post type. You will see all the data here. Now let's try adding another car. So here I'm going to click on add new car. You will see the option here, car. Click on it. And let's type in the make of the car. That will be Hyundai i20. This is another car. Make will be Hyundai. So let me add some fields here. So this is the address. Let me add the image. These are all dummy images that I'm using. And let's add some content. So I'm going to copy the same content and use it here. Let's click on publish and view. Now you will see the new car is added and it is using the same new template. And you will see the address that we mentioned. All the information you will see from the newly added car. Alright, so we have created the template for the single car. Now we are going to create the template for the archive of the car. So all the cars will be shown in that particular format. So let's go back to the dashboard. Go to theme builder again. Templates, theme builder. And go to archive. We are going to create an archive for the cars. Click on add new. Close this one. Let's add a title section here. This will be archive title. Alright, so leave it as it is. Just change the color, or let's change the font to it. Alright, now below that I want to show the list of cars. So click on a new section, add some padding to the top and to the bottom. So click on the plus sign and you will see the option here, archive post. Click on it, drag it and drop it here. Now it is showing the archive of the blog post. So we need to change that to see how the archive of the car will look like. Now go to settings and go to preview settings. Under preview settings you will see cars archive. Click on it. Click on apply and preview. Now it will use the cars post type to show the archive. Now if you do not see this option here under preview settings, if you do not see cars archive, you can go back to advanced custom fields, then go to post type. And if you scroll down here, you will see the option here, URLs, and make sure that this option is enabled. The archive option should be enabled, otherwise you will not see this option here. If it is not enabled, then enable it and click on save changes and you will see this option here. Now here we have the cars archive. Now if I go to content, and these are the layouts that you can see. You can use cards or you can use full content. So these are the pre-designed layout that you can use. Now this is the image ratio, title. If you do not want to show excerpt, you can delete that. Now if you do not like this, you can also create a loop builder here. So let's delete this option. Click on plus sign and search for loop, and I'm going to use loop grid and drag it and drop it here. click on create a template, click save. So we are going to create a new template. Now I want to show the car image here, that will be featured image. Drag it and drop it here. Now it's not going to show any image because we again need to change the preview settings here to cars. Now what we are doing, we are creating a loop template to show the customized layout for the archive. Now it is showing the car image. Below that I want to add post title, that will be the car title. I can change the size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add icon list, and I want to add only 2 items here. First item will be price, so I'm going to select $sign for this one. Or let's add the make of the car, that will be car logo, and this is the make, so I'm going to select again post custom field, key will be make and before will be make. Next option will be year, so I'm going to use clock. Dynamic tags, post custom field, year. Advanced will be year. Now you can customize this template according to your requirement. Let's say I want to add a column here. Let's use a column and just put it here. Just copy it, paste it, and it will be like engine. The next option will be, I guess, transmission. Use your icons here. Next option will be seats. Alright, so this is how it looks. Now below that I want to show the pricing. Let me center align this one. Let's add icon again. Custom post field, price. So we are going to show the price here. Advanced will be price before. The style, and let's change the color. Now below that I want to add a button. Drag it and drop it here. It's full width it. Change the color. The text will be read more, and we want to link this button to particular car page. So I'm going to click on dynamic tags for the link, and this will be post URL. So whenever someone clicks on it, it will go to that particular post or the car detail page. Now I want to add border. So select this column, click on style, go to border, and let's add some box shadow. So this is how it will look. And let's add some margin here, 5 pixel. All right, so this template looks good to me. Click save and back. Now we are back to the archive. All right, so it is not showing it. However, we can click on publish, add condition, and this will be the archive only for the cars. So this template will be used for the cars archive. Under query, make sure that you have selected cars. If you select post, it is not going to show the cars. So when you come back, when you save the template and when you come back, it will show something like this. So you will need to change it to cars. And after that, it will show the details of the cars. Now let me click on update. All right, now let's go back to one of the cars. Let's go to cars, and let's open one of the cars here. And this is the page of the single car page. Now if you want to see all the cars, you can simply go to this slug. You will see this slug, and now you will see all cars. So this is how all cars will look. You will see the details of the car. If I click on it, it will go to that particular car. If you want to add, you can add this to the main menu. Let's go to menu. Let's go back to dashboard. Go to appearance, menus, and you can create custom links. You can name it as all cars, and you can put the link here. Add to menu, save it. Now let me refresh it. Alright, so it went to footer menu. I guess I made a mistake. This is where it shows. Let's change it to main menu and create custom links. Save the menu, refresh it, and you will see all cars here. If I click on it, it will show the listing of all the cars. So this is how you can create the listing of cars. If you want to create listing of properties, you can use listing of properties. So basically you will need to create the custom post type and advanced custom field that you want to show on each custom post type. And we are using the Elementor Pro plugin for the dynamic tags and to create the custom templates for the single car listing or the archive of all the cars. So this is how you can use the advanced custom field and custom post type with Elementor Pro plugin. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.